What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Stocks to Watch. And today was yet another flattish day, meaning Nifty Bank Nifty frontline indices were relatively flat, but there was lots of action happening in the mid cap space. And I think previously we have discussed this. Angel One was talk of the town. I mean, 18.5% up after stellar numbers, stellar earnings coming in, and I think we discussed about that five-star finance. I think this one is we caught this move 8.5 9% move. ICICI Bank reacting from the order block. Aeroflex is still not had the move that you were expecting, but all in all there was lots and lots of action across the board. So that was really great. Now coming on to understand what's going to happen, I think large caps are very mixed. So I think a lot of outperformance from banks is yet to come, and with more earnings coming up, I think the market is going to take it case by case. And I have these list of stocks which I feel are going to do really well tomorrow or maybe a day after. So let's get started with that. Overall, right now the American markets are a little bearish, meaning there's some slight profit booking. I wouldn't really say bearish, but some slight profit booking coming in. Nifty was flat, bank Nifty was flat, so nothing to be worried about for bulls. But yes, I think it's a very stock specific trade setup that we will see probably until Diwali. The first name on the list is Fortis Healthcare, and this is setting up really nicely. A very nice base above the moving average, volume dry up happening. So I think everything's setting up now. We've seen Vijaya Diagnostics do really well. We've also seen Narayana Hrudyalaya. I think that has also done really well. So I think we've got these two hospital stocks which have done well, and I think I expect Fortis Healthcare also to do well. Next up, we've got KPR Mills, which is again into the apparel footwear space. A very nice setup. I think one of the best in the lot for today. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this one on the radar. Next up, we've got TI India, Tube Investment Corporation of India. I think this is also setting up really nicely within this wide base. I think it has created a volatile base, and I think there's lots and lots of room to move higher. So I think this one is also an interesting one to track. Next up, we've got Grindwell Norton. Now, after reacting from this little order block, the stock is just hovering around and creating a base. Now, this is one of my favorite setups to play an order block tap kind of a base structure with the EMA contraction. So again, this is probably my second favorite of the lot, Grindwell Norton, and I think this is a very aggressive stock. So I think this is going to move big. Torrent Power is another name which I will definitely keep on radar. Now, this has been a consistent outperformer, and now it has made like a very nice base. So I think this is just ready for another explosion. SBI Cards is still waiting to kind of move outside this range. Now it's trading at a very important area of demand, so I'm definitely interested in this one. Next up, we've got Varroc Engineering, which is again an OEM name, auto OEM name, setting up in a nice base kind of a scenario. I really like this one. So this is my third favorite from the list. Signed DLM, another one from the electronic technology space. This is also creating a nice tight little base, and you know, all of this with this clean little volume dry up. So I really like the way it's setting up. We've also got Rama Phosphates. Now Rama Phosphates, Paradeep Phosphates, both from the agri commodity, specialty chemical agrochemical space, is doing really well. So I'm definitely going to keep this one on radar. But fertilizer stocks are a little tricky to play, so we will see if they give us a reaction tomorrow. Another name is Liberty Shoes, and this is also setting up really nice again in the apparel footwear space, similar to KPR Mills. So Liberty Shoes definitely going to be on radar. Next up, we also got Vishnu Chemicals, which is again setting up in a nice base kind of a formation. We've also got Univatsu, and I think we spoke about this stock previously as well. I think this is around a pocket pivot, and this can explode any time. So this is also looking nice. Archie's is trading at an order block. Not a very big fan of their business model, but the location is pretty nice. CL Educate, now again a disclaimer, I'm already in this position. So CL Educate looks really nice. I think this is going to explode tomorrow. So maybe let's see on how this one moves. So if you are planning to take a position, please do your own due diligence. NoSil, another specialty chemical name which is setting up really nicely in a base formation. We saw some strength in Deepak Nitrite and a bunch of chemical stocks. So I think think that should continue. Aarti Drugs again trading at an order block, so this one's also an interesting one. And last but not the least, Lumax Technologies, which is again setting up for more of a positional play. So we have got limited stocks, and it's, as I said, it's a very, very stock specific market. So I think these are going to be the ones which will outperform according to me, according to whatever I've analyzed. So I think that's pretty much going to be the action plan for tomorrow. And obviously we will see new names coming in because of earnings reports coming out today and even tomorrow. So I think that's going to pave the way on how we look at the markets. So if you like the content, do make sure to hit the like button, drop me your comments, and let's see on how the market moves tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you. Bye-bye and take care.